Namaskar. Welcome to Government e-Marketplace. Vendor Assessment. Open gem.gov.in and click on Login. Enter user ID, the CAPTCHA text and click Submit. Enter your password and click on Submit to continue. After logging in, click on Dashboard to proceed further. Under the My Actions tab, select Vendor Assessment. You would see three options on the screen: Assessment, Assessment Exemptions, and Assessment Exemption Documents. If you fall in any of the exemption categories, you will proceed with the Assessment Exemption Documents and Assessment Exemptions tab. If you do not fall into any of the exemption categories, you will proceed with the Assessments tab. To generate a new request, click on Create New Assessment. Please read the policy document carefully before proceeding with the assessment. Users have the option to submit VA as manufacturers or OEMs or as resellers. They can choose accordingly. Select the format and click here to proceed. A pre-filled form with seller profile information will open. To please fill in the additional mobile number and additional email, click here to save and proceed. The bank details are also auto-fetched by the system. Click here to proceed. Add the category details to be verified. Note: please select the category carefully by confirming the technical specifications from the category available on the GEM portal with respect to your product. Select your product category. To upload a copy of documents like trademark certificate, the seller may select this checkbox and upload. Click on Add Rows to list all your product categories. Add sold details to be verified. Note: sold details updation is not mandatory. Click here to proceed. The financial details are auto-fetched by the system. Click here to proceed. Click here to proceed to pay. Please fill in your payment details and click on Make Payment to proceed. After you apply for assessment, an email is sent to your registered email ID from gem.admin@qcin.org detailing the process of assessment along with the link and login credentials to start the process. Please check your email to initiate the process of assessment. You can view your request here. If you fall under the exemption category, click on the Assessment Exemption Documents tab. Click here to create an exemption request. To raise an exemption request, certain documents need to be uploaded in the Assessment Exemption tab. Click here to select the document type. Select the name of the owner and nationality as a document type. Click here to upload the supporting document. Click here to continue. Select Beneficial Ownership Declaration as document type to upload. Click here to download the Beneficial Ownership document to upload. Sample Beneficial Ownership Declaration. Click here to download the SOP for Vendor Assessment Exemption basis Constitution type of seller. Guidelines or documents for Vendor Assessment Exemption. Upload the Beneficial Ownership document and click here to continue. Documents uploaded. Click on Assessment Exemption Documents tab. Click here to create an exemption request. Users have the option to submit VA as manufacturers or OEMs or as resellers. They can choose accordingly. Exemption process for manufacturers or OEMs. Select manufacturers or OEMs and click here to proceed. Select from listed formats and click on Save to proceed. Upload the document and click here to save and proceed. For central and state government, category details are not requested. For rest, the seller needs to update. Add the category details to be verified. Upload the document and click here to save and proceed. Click here to submit. Your vendor assessment exemption request has been created. Please note down the request ID for future reference. Exemption process for resellers. Select resellers and click here to proceed. Select from listed formats and click on Save to proceed. Upload the document and click here to save and proceed. Click here to submit. You can view your request here. QCI's role post vendor assessment submission. The vendor assessment will be assigned to QCI with a unique assessment number and will be visible in the vendor assessment panel on GEM. QCI will then initiate the assessment by sending an email to the seller's registered email ID detailing the process of assessment along with login credentials, and update the status as pass or fail of assessment after completing the vendor assessment as per current process by digitally sending the parameters of the report and a PDF link of the report for the seller. QCI will also verify those sellers who have applied for exemption and mark their status as pass or fail in GEM through their vendor assessment panel. The vendor assessment will be consumed by GEM as per current process. Thank you.